scarlet blaze. The Maiden's Peril. When he learns of the Empire's struggle, Dmitri decides the time is right to strike. He moves swiftly to drive the Empire out, toppling one unfaithful Western lord after another. Finally, he descends on Arianrhod, seat of Count Ro, the first lord to betray him. Thus does Edelgard's army begin another grueling march to rescue a different count.
We've been here before. But we were in such a rush to rescue Lonato that we never got more than a glimpse of Arianrhod. Can't really appreciate the scale that quick. And now we're back to bail it out.
If only Claude hadn't hatched his futile scheme. We could have avoided all these needless battles and saved countless lives.
Yet, in a more positive light, he handed us the perfect opportunity to show that not even the Alliance and Kingdom together can match the Empire's strength. Once we crush the army of Fargus, our superiority will be clear for all to see.
And will that actually result in fewer casualties going forward? Because that is what would put Her Majesty's heart at ease.
I will make no guarantees for matters beyond our control. So long as fanatics are willing to die for the Central Church, casualties are inevitable.
We broke the Alliance's siege, and we can break the Kingdom's too.
We're lucky it's a stronghold like Arianrhod that's under siege. It shouldn't be half the nail-biter we had to deal with last time.
Yes, but last time Count Bergles was in command. For all we know, Count Ro will break like a twig and surrender the moment he hears the first soldier crest the hill.
As I see it, we have two options. We can take a direct path for Arianrhod, or we can wait until we scatter the Kingdom troops that are fanned out in the north. It is a most vexing decision.
As a professional at staying holed up, I think we should secure the perimeter first and get rid of as much danger as we possibly can.
Time is important. We should be striking fast and hard.
War doesn't wait. We should free the city while we still have the chance.
Let's keep both options open and see how the situation unfolds. General Randolph.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I commend you for holding Arianrhod with what few soldiers you had.
Thank you, Your Majesty. But I am unworthy of such praise when I failed to prevent the siege. Coordination with Count Ro proved difficult. It was all I could do merely to keep the enemy in check.
That alone is commendable. The more foolish man would have rushed to glory and gotten himself and his underlings killed in the process.
I have a key role for you in the coming rescue, General. I know you were up to the task.
Of course, Your Majesty.
My brother and I will give our all.
Very good. But do not let your eagerness for victory come at the cost of lives. We have many more battles ahead and must conduct ourselves accordingly.
Hey there, Edelgard.
Leafing through documents, are we? This is new.
Yeah, completely out of character, I know. But one of these reports has been stuck in my mind. Back when Count Ro declared fealty to the Empire, other lords committed to doing the same, right? But the moment we left and the Kingdom army marched south, they fell right back in line. It's like they never betrayed Fargus in the first place.
Good memory. That's exactly what happened. Houses Elidor and Duval both made overtures to join the Empire.
So why is the kingdom welcoming them back without so much as a wrist slap? Is this another House Gloucester thing where the politics demand it? Seems like their importance as noble families outstrips the fact that they're all two-faced liars.
Politics are doubtless involved, but the heads of houses can change, as they did with Gloucester. We're not bound to place importance on any one individual, only the bloodline.
So the kingdom's aristocracy gets the same free pass as the alliances?
Yes, and the Empire's as well, even though I do my best to treat everyone equally. I cannot afford to slight a minister's house, for example. They broke fealty to the former Prime Minister when they swore it to me. Would you call that treachery? What makes it different from the actions of Count Gloucester?
I don't know. You tell me.
It depends on what motivated the change of heart. Was it for land? For status? To exact revenge or seize glory? Because I view a betrayal for any of those reasons to be utterly worthless.
Yeah, money and vengeance are pretty shallow motives. Though, that's why I'm here.
I'm not talking about mercenaries. I'm talking about lords. Each of their decisions has the ability to upend the lives of thousands, if not more. Only a person with the character to realize that is truly fit to lead.
I've worked for plenty of nobles in my time. Until now, I couldn't have cared less what it means to actually be one. But then you gave me responsibility over all these soldiers, and it... well, I guess I'm starting to see the world in a different way. And the people who live in it, too.
I see.
I admit your grand designs sail clear over my head sometimes. Most of the time, actually. But that's why I stand by you. I feel like one of these days, something important's gonna rub off on me.
And I feel the same. You've opened my eyes to all manner of things I might never have seen otherwise. You are a commoner without the fetters of a family name, wielding your sword directly for me. That's more valuable than you may realize.
Time to work you into shape.
Yeah. Training together isn't always easy. Yeah. Honestly, that was kinda lousy.
I must make... You are...
Is that a...
I see the merits in our training together.
This pal...
Time to work you into shape.
My potential is...
Great things away.
I think I'm in...
So do I...
Can't wait to see how you do.
The fight starts now.
I will be doing my part for victory.
Yeah, we can win this!
Forward march! And don't let me catch you lagging behind!
Anything for me?
Let's get this battle underway! This could be a challenge.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Take this! Yeah, right. It's not over. Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Begit, the Sky Spirit, watches over me.
I will gladly handle this. Order.
How can I face my comrades after this? Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
We can ill afford defeat here. Let's begin.
You ready for this? I take no pleasure in this fight.
Watch this!
And neither will you.
Are you prepared? We'll have to take things from here.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
All would be lost if I were to die here. Unfurl the flag!
War feats.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
All done. What is the next order?
For a guy like me, it's a few things worth fighting for.
All would be lost if I were to die here. We'll make good use of this. Please, best take care.
I can't hold everyone back over this.
Taste more bitter than black as coffee. Already lost. I will end you.
No, nice hit. No point dying here for nothing. I'd better fall back.
Follow me, everyone.
That was phenomenal, Lady Edelgard. You've truly blown me away.
Of the Adrestian Emperor.
I'm right on your heels, Edelgard.
Position secured.
Can you believe this, Gwendol? We've waited what feels like decades, and still no Imperial army. What is the Emperor thinking? She promised to protect us.
Calm yourself, my lord. They will come. We've received reports of a large army forming to the south of Arianrhod. They will scatter this siege to the wind. I have no doubt of that.
They had better. It's her promises that swayed me into betraying the kingdom in the first place. I didn't do this just so my lands could be leveled by the King of Fargus' fiery wrath.
The Silver Maiden will keep us safe. She yields to no invader.
Viscount Elidor and Count Duval have both sent messages, imploring me to surrender for the sake of my people. Yes, perhaps it's not too late. I can lure the Imperial army in and kill them, then beg the king for mercy. My lord. Lonato, you fool. Your rashness is to blame for all of this.
This is no time to go soft, my lord. Turning our coats a second time would be abominable. One betrayal can be explained away with the right sort of excuse, but a second? A second paints the lot of us as feckless curs.
Ugh. Then what would you have me do? Gwendol, you tell me!
Command it, my lord, and I will gladly go to my grave. You, however, must not. Yet unless you have fought life and limb for your people, you cannot surrender with honor intact. Anything less would earn you the people's scorn, just as it did your ancestors.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Yes, of course. It certainly would not do to forget that Roe blood is stained with treachery. Well, so be it. A weather vane must go with the wind, and a born traitor must finish the sedition he started.
Wise words, my lord. Your people will thank you for this course of action.
The fight starts now.
I will use all the strength I have.
Do you want me to lay an ambush?
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must...
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. Yeah.
tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
Okay, let's go.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Swapping in. I have this.
Watch this!
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
How does that please you?
You know what they say about playing with...
Begin.
the fire.
All done. What is the next order?
You can't let it end like this.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Now, where to next? I will gladly handle this. Or...
Let's give this a shot. Not a problem. I've got...
Looks like that's it for us.
What's next?
We can ill afford defeat here. Our time has finally come. Position secure.
Can't hold everyone back over this.
Now you know the strength of the Adrestian Emperor.
That was phenomenal, Lady Edelgard. You've truly blown me away.
I was lacking caution. Unfurl the flag!
Retreat!
Still improving.
That was brilliant fighting, but I will not be outdone.
I can still fight.
Right on.
Can I face my comrades after this?
Perfect execution, wouldn't you say? Your punishment!
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
I have finished with great success.
No distractions.
side today.
Hey!
The fight starts now.
We must hold at all costs.
Together, we can be turning the tides.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're—
Begin!
I can still fight!
Take this! Don't mind if I do.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
The stronghold's ours.
a taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done! We're done for. The rest is up to you.
This.
Take a breather. Enemy down.
I see why Lady Edelgard likes you.
I could do with some reinforcements.
I have this.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
I'm dragging the others down.
All done. What is the next order?
It worked! I got this! Fight like this! I'm bleeding all over the place! Not yet!
I have you!
It's not It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
I'm swapping in. I'm not afraid to fight. I'm doing this for all the people I care about. I have to fight, and I have to win!
You've got this, Annette.
Deep breaths. You are mine!
Position secure.
I don't know how we held them off, but we did.
Greetings.
That's so.
Let's earn our keep.
We must hold at all costs.
We can surmount any obstacle if we work together.
Would you provide us with assistance? I go. No mistakes. I'll provide some protection.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Yeah, not...
I face my comrades after this.
Are you prepared?
Stronghold's out. Take that!
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Right on.
I wield this blade in the name of my king, for Dimitri, and for Lambert. Surrender!
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over. Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
You're worth 1,000 soldiers.
We mustn't let them overwhelm us. Show me the limits of your strength.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
You held strong. Lift your heads high.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Let's earn our keep.
I will use all the strength I have.
United, we are unbeatable! Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up. Begin.
Don't mind if I do.
You're being overwhelmed. Find your courage and fight. I'm bringing it down. The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
Yeah, not bad. The stronghold's ours.
He'll make good use of this.
Let's give this a shot.
Here I go. They must learn who they're. Begin.
Still improving.
I see why Lady Edelgard likes you.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Now, what spices shall I dress you with? These people are simply begging to be hurt!
Watch this!
Retreat!
It worked!
Not a problem.
I've got this.
I will gladly handle this.
Our fight is for a cause of nobleness.
This isn't good. It seems the fortress gates have been partially breached. The kingdom's soldiers are pouring into Arianrhod.
Does that make us right on time, or a bit too late? Dimitri is no ordinary king if he managed to pry a citadel like this apart. I assume our soldiers stand ready?
We go on your command.
If we dally too long, some of our officers and troops are likely to surrender to the enemy. That includes Count Rowe, who has a most notorious sense of self-preservation.
Yeah, him and every other noble.
Come now, that is simply not true. Why, take me for example. I am the perfect embodiment of what every noble should aspire to be.
You can tell us all about it later, Ferdinand. Everyone, move out.
Courage, everyone. Arianrhod is nearly ours. Keep pressing until we claim the main hall.
The King's army is true to its reputation. Even I can only stall for so much time.
They're closing in on the main hall. We must help them, and quickly. We must reach the main hall before Count Rowe is put in peril.
Count Rowe values his life above all else. If they get a blade to his throat, the man will betray us in a heartbeat. The main gates are closed. We could circle around from the left or right, but
the ground along those routes is filled with traps. We'll have to do this the smart way and use the gates.
devices on the walls to the east and west will allow us to open the main gate.
It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay. I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Begin.
Please let us take this place down. I need somewhere to hide.
We'll never get anywhere with that device until we deal with the soldiers around it.
I must...
Out of the way!
Watch this!
I have this. I'm not afraid of you.
I can still fight!
Spikes just came out of the ground! Everyone, stay away from the pointy bits!
I'm swapping in!
Take a breather. This place is a serious pain. Why can't the route to the main hall just be a straight line?
You call that fighting? The Great Lion has only begun to roar!
Main gates are open. What now?
I'll hold the area around the gates, Your Majesty.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
It's Birdie's time to shine! All right, but I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
You keep going.
We can do this, Randolph. None will get past us.
The enemy controls the central gates as well. How aggravating. This is clearly going to be a multi-step process. First, we must use devices within the fortress to gain access to the walls, where we will find the devices that will open the central gates.
So you're saying we should start by using the 2 devices in front of the central gates?
Ah! Why does this have to be so complicated?
Maybe they call her the Silver Maiden because our hair will be gray by the time we finish this.
I'm bringing it down.
I will gladly handle this.
Out of the way!
Very well. I stand ready for what comes.
Time slips away from us. Move faster!
No, not yet.
I'll take levers and switches over more soldiers any day of the week.
I take no joy in battling old friends, but I have a duty and will see it through.
Here it comes! You're done!
I must keep everyone safe. I'm so sorry. All I did was get in the way.
Forgive me, Mercedes. I will see you avenged. Personally.
There! Now we can reach the other devices that will open the central gates.
We must move on those gates. Time is our enemy. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn.
The devices we're looking for are up on the walls to the east and west.
My last battle was a fine one. I thank you for the opportunity, Your Majesty.
It is not too late to swear fealty. I've no desire to take unnecessary lives.
Gwendol, I have decided we fight for the king after all. Help His Majesty drive those Imperial dogs back from whence they came.
Why, my lord? How could you change sides again after all my cautioning?
So it's come to this, eh? So be it. Take our remaining soldiers and cut the Imperial dogs down where they stand.
I am your knight to my dying breath, my lord.
I see you've dug your grave. Now you can lie in it.
In the name of the king!
Not a problem.
The Empire must be destroyed!
Swapping it.
My turn.
All
I'll
troops,
take over.
advance!
Reinforcements have arrived.
Then we'll stop them. They can't be allowed to interfere with the rescue.
I'm counting on you, Randolph. Defend those gates with your life.
One is down, one is to go.
This stronghold will fall! Take a breather. Out of the way! Yeah, not bad.
Finally. Now, to breach the central gates.
You will go no further.
If to do...
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
It's Birdie's time to Sure hope this goes okay.
Begin. The Scott who is here. That means Dimitri is too.
It seems we may be able to disarm the traps within the fortress.
I saw another device like this on the other side of...
Here I go. No mistakes. They the wall.
Let's disable it.
Take your best shot.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
A fight with all I have.
Trying to be out of our minds to walk through a bunch of traps. Let's disable them already.
I'm bringing it down.
Wide!
I won't give up.
Won't get past me.
It's nothing. Forgive me, Your Majesty.
My turn?
Watch this! That takes care of their gate. We're nearly to the main hall now. Now we can advance safely.
I'm ready. Is it my turn? The sky...
Come at me, you Adrestian whelps! Draw what blood you can from the lion!
There's no more frightening foe than a lion of death.
Well fought, whelps.
I'm not ready to dive! Someone help!
Gwendol, no! What would you have me do?
It's not over.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. No.
To think you once had a place at our table. Such a shame.
Take a breather. If the Count has been struck down, I'll simply crush the enemy by my own hand. Let us make this a clean fight.
careless of you.
I could say the same of you. Surely the responsibility you bear is no less than mine.
Is that it?
Seems like fighting.
Amuse, Arianrhod is the linchpin of the West. If we don't retake it... No. We must retake it. I feel no mercy. We are at a breaking point. All forces, fall back!
Move, Your Majesty. I will guard your escape.
That will not be necessary to do. Stay with our king and live on.
Swear that you will return to us, Ingrid. I could not bear to lose you.
Already lost. I will end you. Not done yet. Bring victory to Fargus, Your Majesty. We finally have the advantage. Let's work on securing... Is the king safe? Good. Then I've done what I set out to do. The rest of the fortress.
She laid down her life to protect Dimitri and proved loyal to the very end.
Yet sadly, despite our best efforts, Count Rowe and too many others perished. This is most painful indeed.
We must hurry, Your Majesty. The others have already withdrawn.
I know. I know. Forgive me, my friends. It pains me beyond measure to leave you here.
The blame is mine, Your Majesty. I should have taken guard of the rear.
Then I would only be mourning your death instead. The decision was mine, as is the failure. Every death this day rests on my shoulders.
Your Majesty, please.
It should have been me who died.
Please, don't torment yourself. Mercedes fought because she loved our people. She wanted to protect you and them both. Not just her, but... Ingrid chose to be there, and she did so for you. Do not take that from them.
In the name of this magic lance, I swear I will defend Fargus. So rest now. I will return for you when you are avenged.
By your valiant efforts, Arianrhod has held strong. I thank you, one and all.
Ah, I hardly broke a sweat. Those kingdom soldiers were nothing.
Wait, if they were nothing, then why was I having so much trouble?
I thought I was surely off to my death when Count Rowe turned on us.
A fine job of pulling through. Truly, that dumb luck of yours is awe-inspiring.
I can't believe we had to kill Ingrid.
She was a most formidable commander, Dorothea. We had no choice if we hoped to claim victory.
I know that. You think I don't know that?
Right now, we need to discuss our next move. I'm sending the main body of our army back to Enbar. They'll remain in the capital until they recuperate from this latest string of battles, and until we've had time to retool our strategy.
We hold Arianrhod and the Western Church in the west, the Great Bridge of Myrddin to the east, and Cageccc between them. We'll treat all three as key positions and endeavor to hold our lines there. After we regroup, we'll determine a proper time to resume our advance.
It vexes me to say this, but I have been short-sighted. We are nowhere near achieving our goals in the Alliance or the Kingdom. My command has been riddled with errors, and for that, I apologize.
Oh? And where exactly is all of this coming from? You usually exude confidence. From where I stand, we have come a great distance with minimal casualties. If time has been lost, we should be easily able to make up for it.
I'm personally happy I had the chance to see Her Majesty's vulnerable side, even if just this once.
Reassuring her with predictable responses, are we? Well, sorry. For once, I'm not sleepy at all.
Nice try. That response still registers way up there on the Lin scale.
I will be using the extra time to make improvements, so I can offer more usefulness in future battles.
I'm lucky to be surrounded by such consistent friends.
How about me? Do I count as consistent?
I can always count on you to be you. And you may take that any way you like.
So, we're finally going back to the capital. Feels like it's been ages. Couldn't come at a better time either. My bones could use the rest after all the battles we've been through.
I wholeheartedly agree. The respite will help us prepare to face the Ashen Demon.
Yeah, about that. I've been giving it some thought, and I don't think we need to obsess over that anymore.
But what about Captain Burling and your old allies? The ones who were brutally slaughtered, remember? You said avenging them was your dream. And think about how much hardship the Ashen Demon has put you through since you joined the Empire.
Don't get me wrong, I'd still love to prove I'm the better fighter. But imagine if we got someone like that on our side. We'd be unstoppable. It's time for me to put my wants aside and put an end to this war. For my friends. Unless you think that's a mistake. The Ashen Demon's mercenaries have fought for both the Kingdom and the Alliance. They don't have a cause, and they don't care who comes out on top in the end. It's all about who can toss them the most coin. And now that the dust has settled a bit, we've got a chance to lure them over ourselves.
And here I thought you were intelligent. Think about it. Their allegiances have changed, yes, but no matter their client, they've always been fighting the Empire. Why would they join us now? For that matter, what makes you think our soldiers would want to fight alongside a person who's murdered hundreds of their comrades?
Well, yeah, all right. Fair point.
I'm glad you understand.
Hey, Arval?
Yes?
Why is it so important to you that the demon dies?
Because I care about you, of course. I mean, I think that's the reason.
Arval, out with it.
I suppose it just feels like our destiny. Like it's something we're meant to do.